Boys, sorry Jimbo. Today, I did Bed Wars with no armor. And I'm just gonna tell you, this was a pretty crazy experience. It was really hard to do. And I may not have cheated with that other trick kit, but I mean, that doesn't have armor, so it's not cheating at all, you know what I mean? And I would like to thank Bandites for inspiring me to make this video. It was a wooden sword only video, and yeah, let's get this video started. So in the first match, I obviously made my bed defense because you need a bed defense. I go and get some iron, and I get ready for the battle. So I go ahead, and I'm like, yeah, boy! But then, once I went to go and right near him, something happened. I went running, but it was too late. And I must say, what is this hitbox? Like, look at this. He hardly hit me. What is that? Anyway, the next match I was really mad about the previous one. But it was okay. I made my bed defense, of course. And after I made my bed defense, I went ahead, started to get more wool, and I went to go get some diamonds. Once I went to go get some more diamonds, I took out some wool so I can go up so I don't waste any. But instead I thought I could actually go for this team because if they have diamonds, I could get them. And he threw me off, of course. And somehow when I respawn, he comes near me and kills me. I don't even know how that happened. Well, almost killed me. I don't even know how he got to my base, which was pretty weird for me. But then I went back and I went to go save my iron for a sword. But then I thought I could get wool because I could do that one tactic where I block him off. Then I go back and I think that I have enough for a stone sword, but no. And he has a stone sword and I get terrified. But I end up dying at the end. And he gets my bed, of course. Wow, I'm so happy. But I end up killing him. And that's pretty lucky. I went there and I tried to get a stone sword so I can get his bed. But then I thought again, I should get some wool. And I dipped because I didn't want to get killed. And I thought that the other team was newbie. And he kind of was. I bet when he fell down the map, he was like... I bet he was mad. I went there and I spawn camped him like 1 or 2 times. And then he said law as if knowing he's going to die. I get his bed and then I go right behind him. But then someone else pops up and then they both kill me. Like, why? Anyway, I go back and I do something crazy. The Elder True Kit. That's a very dumb song. Anyway, I get my bed defense ready, and I go ahead, and as soon as I was about to rush the other team, he already came towards me. What is this, a rushing paradise? Once I do a challenge, I end up killing him, and I go back to get a stone sword. I get the stone sword, and then I go back, and I get my wool ready to go rush him. And I block him off so he can't come in, but I was too dumb to notice. And then I couldn't get him in time, and he ended up getting me. And, of course... he got my bed. So I got so mad I just killed him. Then I went ahead and got some wool. Because I was really, really mad. I couldn't stand this anymore. This was getting so annoying for me. So I get some wool and I get ready to go up, not knowing that he had wool as well. So I went up, I went forward, and he ended up going forward too. And I knew that I just had a feeling in my gut that I was going to die. So I decided when he wasn't looking, I'd go up there, and then I threw him off the map through the void. And that was pretty fun. Then I got his bed and I dipped, because I was terrified. I was like, no, I can't die, I can't die. So I went forward. And of course he tried to kill me, but his killing of me was successful. I ended up dying, and I went on to the next match, and I was screaming a lot. The next match, I get my bed defense ready, and then I go ahead and I get some more wool to rush the other teams. As soon as I get him right there, and it seems like his bed was already gone. You like my beautiful face, guys? Isn't that so beautiful? I'm so beautiful, oh my god. I go back, I go and get an iron sword, I come back to the tier 0, and I get some wool. I go ahead because I want to go rush that team there, and as soon as I go rush that team, As soon as I went, it didn't come to my mind that my bed was destroyed, so I just decided to go get him. I thought since I had a better sword, I'd be able to get him easy, but at this point, that's not how Bed Wars works. I got thrown off the void. Great. And when I went to the lobby, I came across this very big BTS fan. Are they okay? Because then people, it was pretty weird. Anyway, I go back and I go to the next match. And this weird glitch happens. I turn into this black character, and I thought I was getting hacked, or I thought that was the guest. Well, I can't say on my videos. That one guest. You know, I don't have to say it. And then I get ready, and I'm like, man, it made me feel uncomfortable because for some reason I thought I was getting hacked, and it scared me. Anyway, I went ahead and got some wool to get the diamonds and to get the other team. So I go over on my way to get that team, and great, someone already got my bed, because why not? Just why not? So I go up there to get him mad, and I get thrown off the void. Wow. Anyway, the next match, I get my bed defense ready, and I go rush the other team. As soon as I go rush the other team, I end up killing him, and then I get his bed. I then run to the base to spawn camp him, but it was already too late, but I still was able to get him. I got the iron, and I got a stone sword, so I can go ahead and rush the other teams. Then, I saved for an iron sword, but I decided to get some wool instead. Then there was a team person there, and since my bed was already destroyed, as I said, or I think I said, I went there and I was terrified. So, I waited for them to finish the fight because the person that wins is obviously going to be a bit weakened. Then I go on the top, and I immediately kill him. And I'm like, yes, because he was going to get some iron for some new materials, and I wasn't having that. I go to the orange base, and I destroy their bed. Then I get inside their place. I get some armor protection, because I really needed armor protection, and I killed that guy. Then, as soon as I did that, I went back to get some more iron for a bow and arrow, and I ended up hitting that guy. I don't know if you heard it. That was kind of crazy for me because I'm not the biggest bow hitter. Then I went ahead, got an iron pickaxe and some wool for the battles. I had to jump and do some parkour because I couldn't die. And of course, why not? This match started, and this time I had mercy. I mean, oh my gosh, I didn't have mercy. I had hope, and I was going to try this round. So I go ahead, rush yellow team since they already got that. And it was too late for them. I already got their base. It looked like they had the black person glitch, the black thing glitch, but then I saw that they had shoes. It was such a weird glitch for me, though. I stay there, and I wait there. I don't know why, but I just decided to wait. And the poor guy, he fell off the map as soon as I got his bed. I go ahead, and I save some wool so I could go for the other guy. So I went up thinking that he wouldn't be able to get some wool since he just respawned, and I was wrong. I went up again, and then I was going to go ahead and jump on those things there, but I saw another team was coming, so I thought that because that guy had leather armor, he'd be able to beat that guy, and then I can get the bed. But I was wrong. He killed them, and then I ended up dying, of course. But I didn't have my bed destroyed this time, so I went back, saved for some iron sword, and because I couldn't get armor, that kind of sucked for me. Because I couldn't get the armor, I got a tree orb, and I went all over the place. I thought if I should do it, but no, I didn't do it. I go ahead, and I go for some emeralds for a good sword. I get ready to get that good sword, so I wait for the timer to go on there so I can get 4 emeralds. And I thought that was pretty good for me, so I can get a diamond sword so I can rush that guy that was there and kill him. I went back to my base so that I could then get a diamond sword. Then I got some wool so I can go ahead and rush him, and I got an iron axe a stone axe, and I got some tree orbs, but I got the stone axe so I can get his bed easier. Then I went around, I built up, and then I went towards his base. I jumped down, and I attacked him, but someone else came, so I decided to wait again for them to fight. And it turned out this time, he didn't survive, and he got the bed. Then I ended up getting this guy named Shadow Trick, and I got him. Then I went all the way to where his bed was and destroyed it. And he thought the same way, because a bit after that, he got my bed. I was going to check out my base real quick because I wanted to make sure he didn't get my bed. And of course, he got my bed. So I checked who else was there just in case, and it was just me and him. So it was just a fight to the death. And every time I was this close to killing him, he ran away. And it was so annoying, guys. I had to chase after him for years. Years, I tell you. This was so hard to do. And I'll just show it. Anyway, so the battle comes to a part where we both end up building up. And I end up having to protect myself because if I fall down, I could end up dying. I think I'm going to take him out easy, but then I see that he has the Infernal kit, so the free kit of the week, and I'm like, I'm about to die. So I just cover myself, and I wait till I heal up because I wanted to use the bow. And he's coming towards me. I'm like, yes, this is my chance. This is my chance to use the diamond sword. So I was really excited. And I'm like, I'm going to win the no armor challenge. Let's go, baby. I was so happy. And I go down. I fall down. And, yeah, I end up, here. You'll see. I was so mad, dude. I got mad. I said GG and he said easy. I got so mad. Like, come on. I said not easy. You ran. I got so mad. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys liked this video. It was really hard. This no armor challenge. This no armor challenge was super difficult. It's so difficult for no reason. I was so mad, guys. But you know what? At the end, it's okay. Yeah, let's take Bandites, and thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope you guys like that message. And I'll see you in the next video.